Hey guys, CodyBo3 here, and welcome back to part 2 of this little pack opening slash topic I'm talking about. Anyways, I hopefully will have this video out the same day as part 1, because it does continue on from what I was talking about in part 1, you know. So yeah, I was talking about networking. I finished off the last little pack opening talking about networking and how that basically turned me from being a smaller channel into a bigger channel. So that's the main one. Get out on Twitter, how to send your messages right, be genuine, all that stuff. And if you missed the first part, I will leave a link on the screen and also in the description below. So go check out part 1 if you've missed it, because you will be totally lost for part 2, what I'm about to talk about right now. So anyways, I got a couple more points to go through. The second one being good content. And what I mean by good content is not only good content in terms of a HD PVR, which, like, if you want to be a bigger YouTuber, you will need to invest in a HD PVR. Like, if you look at any FIFA YouTuber over 3k subs, 99% of them have a HD PVR. If not 100%, I think, have a HD PVR. So that is massive. You want to be recording in high definition, pretty much. The days are gone of standard definition. No one wants to watch it, and it's just not as popular. Sorry if you guys do have any of them Bajazzle or Bajazzle or whatever it's called. Just doesn't cut it these days. So yeah, good content. That also includes good commentating, and I'm going to talk about that a bit further on in this part of this pack opening, I suppose. But the next thing I want to talk about is good mic quality. And that is so key for me. I mean, that is my one biggest pet peeve. I don't care if there is the worst content. Like, this guy is literally scoring 10 tramp goals in a row. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but he's not the best at FIFA, or his content isn't as good. If his mic is of a decent quality and he's a decent commentator, I'll listen. Like, I will listen. Content isn't the big thing for me. It's more about the commentator himself and also the mic quality. Because there's been so many times people have sent me videos and it's literally just someone who is just like, it sounds like they're talking through about 5 brick walls. Or they're like talking through like a tin can or a potato. They're just like, you can't understand what they're saying. They're like, it's like really muffled. There's someone trying to eat their mic. It's just, seriously, first off, invest in a good mic if you want to, like, you know, do well. Because that's the first thing. I won't, like, it's my biggest pet peeve. That's why I'm sounding really annoyed about it. And it might sound a bit pretentious, but guys, a good mic costs maybe about 20 quid. I bought this one for 35, and it's one of the top of the range ones. Like, well, not top of the range, but it's Turtle Beaches, which is one of the best qualities of mics. So you could get a good mic for like 20 quid, which is decent quality, like, which is listenable. So, like, none of this, like, and if you're trying to talk through your laptop mic, forget about it. It sounds absolutely horrible, because I have a laptop myself and I've talked through that mic and it's terrible. I've done it in Skype calls. So yeah, a good mic is essential. Also a HD PVR. But web app videos are good as well. I know a lot of you guys are on the web app, and that's how a lot of people start off. And if they get big enough and they think they like it enough, they do invest in HD PVR. That was my route, and I would suggest going on that route. And that moves me on to what I did after I got my HD PVR. I went and I kicked off my, I suppose, YouTube career with the bang, with a unique series that no one had ever done before. It was my trading series, 1001 million in 1 month. Now, the great thing about that was that it was unique. No one had ever done a trading series where they set themselves a goal and also a time limit as well to do it in. So it was like a race against time. It was unique. I did a lot of new trade methods that no one had ever seen before. It was a really, really good series, and it actually, like, brought me big time into I suppose the FIFA community, because I started off with, I think, 2,000 subs, and within the month, because I did complete it in the month, sorry, spoiler alerts if you haven't seen that series, I did again like 3k subs. I finished the series on 5k subs, so 3k in 1 month is massive, like, you know, and especially when you're starting off on 2k, basically doubling in size, over doubling in size is amazing. So yeah, that's what's going to get you big, guys. Standing out from the crowd, doing something unique, different, not the same road to glory, not the same squad builders. Mix it up, do something different. If you have your own unique idea, even better, throw it out there. New series, new ideas, and if you couple that with a good mic, you have a HD PVR, some good content in there, some good clips, good editing, you put your time in, you do try really, really hard, and it will pay off. Couple that with networking, and the next thing is being persistent. If you have all them and you're uploading regularly 2 to 4 times a week, you will find that you will do really well on YouTube. It may take some time. You will come up against a brick wall, like the lads in 4Play were saying the other night. If you missed it, they were basically talking about if you do have all the things basically that I mentioned, if you have that, and you will come up against a brick wall where you won't be doing as well, and everyone who's on YouTube does come up against it. Like, there was a time on YouTube where I wouldn't say I was doing bad, because I don't think I've ever been doing bad, but I wasn't doing as well in terms of views and subscribers, and I came up against that brick wall. You just got to persevere. You break through that wall, and you know when you do break through it, and it just comes through for you, and you do start doing well again, and that's just what happens. It's all about persevering. And like, lads, if you look, I have nearly 90 videos uploaded, and I've only been on YouTube just shy of 5 months, like 4.5 months. So do the math, that's 3 months solid of videos if I did daily uploads. So I upload very regularly. I put out good content. I consider good content. Like, a lot of you guys wouldn't realise, but Luck of the Draw, for example, takes about 15 to 20 hours to make. And like, you probably think, 10-minute video, how does it take that long? Well, if I was to break it down, I play 20 matches. Think of that as about 15 minutes each. Well, recording it's about 20 minutes each. I don't know, do the math there. That's probably, what, nearly about 5 hours? In around 5 hours. Probably actually a bit longer. It's about 6. I don't know. I can't do the math. It's about 5-6 hours for the matches. You got the editing in there as well to go through each of them 20 matches, pick out different clips. Is another about maybe 5 hours editing. It takes me a while to render. Also to do the audio, it takes me about an hour because I put a lot of work into it. I put out a lot of key points I write out on a notepad, and I don't obviously script it. That's just kind of the bones of what I talk about, so I'm not humming and throughout the video. So I've got something to consistently talk about, and that takes me maybe about an hour. And then also to upload, re-render then, and then upload. So it does take me quite a bit of time, but I think it's worth it, and I'm very proud of it after I do finish it. And you will notice that if you're proud in your own work, other people will enjoy it as well, I think. Like when I see Luck of the Draw, and I've made a good episode, I'm like, wow, that's actually... I'm very proud of that. I'm going to share that around. I'm going to try to get people on Twitter to notice it, and hopefully they like it just as much as I enjoyed making it, like, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do get active in the community. That does bring me back to like networking and all. That's the key thing, because the community is just amazing. I think the FIFA community, it's been getting a lot of stick lately from a lot of people, and I don't understand why it is. The community is all about you guys, and that's the first thing. First and foremost, you guys that view the videos. Without you guys, we're nothing. We're just random dudes, like, you know. Like, look at footballers. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo's nothing if he doesn't have a crowd. Like, if there wasn't, what, 80,000, 90,000 people going to the Bernabeu every week to watch him, if there was no football fans, what are footballers? They're just random blokes kicking a ball around in the park for free. They're nothing, like, you know. And that's the same with us. It applies the exact same. Without you guys viewing our videos, we're just random guys making nothing, probably, because we wouldn't even be making videos if there was no one. So you guys are the FIFA community. I think you're great. I always get good feedback on my videos, and I don't find anything really wrong with it. There are a couple of people that do try to spoil it, but you'll find that in every walk of life, I suppose. So you just got to put up with that, you know. You're not going to find nothing's perfect, and you know, the FIFA community is, but for the large part, it is a great place to be, and I do love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for how to turn a smaller channel into a bigger channel. I probably missed out on a lot of things, but that is the bones of what I wanted to talk about, and this is approaching 10 minutes. I want to keep this within 10 minutes, so shout out to him. I want to talk about two guys. Firstly, Murph285. Now, he's just hit 4k subs, and he's an amazing commentator. He's just really good, really interesting to listen to. He actually does some sick 2v2 compilations. That's how I found his channel, and they were amazing. Really did enjoy them. He also does a Road to Inform bronze team, I suppose, and he includes trading in there as well. Really good FIFA YouTuber. You got to go check him out. I'll leave a link to his YouTube in the description below. Go subscribe to him. Go check out his videos. Show him some love. Watch his videos and support him, because that's how the community does get stronger. And he is going to be a big one, guys. He is going to be there in a year's time, and he'll be getting a lot of subs, a lot of views, because I see bright things and a big future for that guy. Also, the second guy I want to talk about is Alp27HD. Now, he just hit 5k subs, so the two of them are very similar in terms of sub count. But guys, he's amazing. I meant to shout this guy out a long time ago, but I keep forgetting every time. But he's got such original, interesting content. Like, he puts out great videos. He's got like squad builders. He's got a new series called Sunday Shoutout, where he does something similar to what I do in my pack openings, giving people shoutouts. He's also got player reviews. Now, that's what I found his channel out about. He does amazing player reviews. He did like insane players, like 96 Ronaldo was, I think, the first video I've ever watched of him. And he's just on top of that, on top of his great content, he's an amazing commentator. If you didn't see his sub count, you could easily say, wow, that guy's got 50k subs. But just by listening to him, he is just his fluency, everything about him, just a great commentator to listen to. Definitely one to go check out. Also go check out one of his videos, which is FIFA 13 Ultimate Team Rules to a Good Start. Great, interesting watch. And yeah, watch all his videos. As I said, really good commentator. I'll leave a link to his YouTube in the description below, so the two guys will be down there. And go check the both of them out. Go subscribe to both of them. That is very important, to go subscribe to them, to go watch their content. If you do enjoy them, guys, I'm not saying go subscribe to them. You know, you have to do it, but I believe that they are good enough. If you are watching my kind of videos, that is kind of my style. It is obviously FIFA. You should definitely go and check them out. And I'm not going to tell you to go subscribe to them, even though I have a couple of times. But if you do enjoy their content, watch a couple of their videos. And I think they are worthy of being subscribed to. Two really good guys. So that's Murph285 and also Alp27HD. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's the shoutouts. That's everything done. I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure to leave a like, because that is always appreciated. And yeah, I will see you for some FIFA videos later on in the week.